moving over to Bernard Akede, who will be giving us updates on what is happening in Osun State concerning the elections that is being held, that is holding or has held.
So it's holding on the 15th.
Holding in Osun State.
Bernard, if you can hear us, please go ahead and give us, updates on the, lead up to the elections coming up on the 15th of August.
All right, thank you, Lolo, Dashan, and the other ladies at Jasiri table. Good morning to you. Well, unlike Ojinye here, it's no game anymore. We are just about 5 days to the elections, and the atmosphere is so thick you can almost feel it on your skin at this point. We currently are at the INEC office, and regularly this will be a normal day at INEC office. But of course, because of how close we are to the elections and how serious things have become, this area is now a regimented zone, and activities and access has been cordoned off. If you can look behind me, you clearly would see, some kind of formation of soldiers aligning the entrance of INEC office all the way, such that no vehicle and no, I would say, ordinary person will be granted access into this place. As a matter of fact, we've been told that even INEC staff who are below level 9 will not be granted access into this place. That's one. Secondly, nobody is going to give us any information except the HOD himself, and that's how tight it is. And of course, that's because any minute from now, we're going to be having, electoral materials moving in and out of this particular vicinity, sensitive and non-sensitive materials alike. Before even we could gain entrance into this place, it took a lot of negotiation, a lot of conversations before we were granted access. And as a matter of fact, we are the only media outfit that so far has been granted access, into this vicinity. And that's how tight it has become right now. And then also there is support and collaboration coming from other governors of different parties coming into the state as from today to support, their colleagues, particularly the All Progressives Congress, which is the ruling party in the country, but not the ruling party in the state. So we're expecting to see, and already we've heard that some governors from the APC have touched ground here. Others will be coming. We'll have our eyes and ears to the ground. And then, of course, there are rallies and rallies that will be going on by the ruling Accord Party and other parties as well. Again, we'll be following up with all of these activities. But for now, this is where we are, and this is what we have.
All right.
We're expecting the HOD to come in so that we'll get some word from him to know what exactly INEC's preparation is and where we are for now.
All right, Bernard, we know a lot has actually happened even before today. I mean, with the EFCC, and opposition parties and all that. But then, can you give us an idea of, the last-minute twists, and intrigues that will be shaping this governorship election?
Well, I think the beautiful thing about the election is that the workers, the workers seem to be in support of the government, the ruling government, that's Accord Party, with the governor being Senator Ademola Adeleke. But the strongest opposition seems to be the All Progressives Congress, APC, and that was the immediate past ruling party. Now, there's been accusations and counter-accusations. There's been allegations and counter-allegations coming from both sides. Like you clearly mentioned, there's a part where the EFCC froze some of the accounts of the government, with the president later reversing that particular ruling by the EFCC, saying that it makes him feel uncomfortable and he would like the election, to be held on a free and fair basis. And of course, there also is the part where citizens or residents are concerned about security and safety, but the police is assuring them that they have more than enough personnel on ground to ensure that the elections will go without any hitches. So I think these are some of the hot topics that currently are going around, in the few days leading to the election, and these are things that we're going to be tracking, as the days come. There also will be some more activities leading up until at least Thursday, I want to believe, before things will now wind down a little bit, and then all eyes will be focused on the ballot, on the ballot boxes themselves and the polling units. But between now and then, these are going to be some of the major activities and happenings and conversations concerning this forthcoming election.